Some woman, who I would guess doesn't like posh people, explains why she farts in the cheese aisles of posh supermarkets.
That is fucking disgusting.
You're gonna do some fun. He loves it. It's like he can live on these. I got an idea. Oh, stinks. She's coming. Oh. Ooh, forgot I had one of these. Awesome. I love the smell of these. Can't wait to have this. Hello everyone, my name is CantDoGames and this is the weird news. Today's topic is all about cheese. But not just cheese. Some woman, who I would guess doesn't like posh people, explains why she farts in the cheese aisles of posh supermarkets. Yeah, I didn't think there were anything like posh supermarkets. It's like Gucci MS or something. Gucci M&S. I just never heard of that before. And, well, not to be blunt and rude, with your lips, woman, are you sure you're not just allergic to dairy? Cause what the fuck? You're trying to look posh, you're trying to look rich yourself, ain't ya? And you're doing this. Why? I really hope this doesn't become like a trend thing on TikTok. Normally shit like this does. But before we go, I really appreciate if you give a like on this video, subscribe if you're new here, and click that bell for notifications, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Did it perfectly. Anyways, let's get into this weird news and find out why she likes farting on cheese when it already smells of farts sometimes. A woman who likes to fart in the cheese aisles of posh supermarkets has explained the reason for her unusual hobby, giving a whole new meaning to the term cut the cheese. I never actually heard. Have I ever heard that term before? Cut the cheese? No. I've never actually heard that one before. I like farting in the cheese section of posh supermarkets. The fuck's with this video? Doesn't make sense. Just to hear the snooty people talk about how amazing the fresh cheesy cheese smells. So, is this like payback, or is this like a way to make yourself feel good because people like farts? You didn't really explain it, did you? TikToker Amie Scott, aka Plastic Amie, yeah, plastic definitely, shared a short but insightful clip of her 361k followers, in which makes the eyebrow raising admission. Yeah, it does a little bit. In the post, which has been more than 1.7 million times, has been viewed more than 1 million times, she writes, "I like farting in cheese sections of posh supermarkets." Amie has become known for her comic skits, which she films using plastic surgery filters on TikTok while speaking in a high-pitched voice. Oof, that just sounds annoying. You know what I mean? So, okay, so it isn't actually, it's just a filter.
I am at the biggest bargain shop in the whole of the UK and over Burton Mer, and I spent all of my wages on 35p.
Oh, you know when you feel your skin crawl.
I'm at the park and I just went to the toilet and these stupid sea pigeons in. I am in Barcelona and I found the Gookie shop. I really want a Gookie bag, but I can't. My boyfriend's taking me on a really exotic holiday to you. I'm really annoyed. I'm really angry. I have come to buy.
Alright, I like your humour. I like your humour, Amie. I like it. It's a bit high pitched though for me to constantly watch, because that would give me a headache after a while. As such, she may very well have been joking around, but either way, it's left her fans in stitches. Waitrose watch out, wrote one, to which Amie replied, "That's why I mainly do it." Wait, Waitrose is a posh supermarket? The UK's poshest supermarket chain is probably Waitrose. Oh. Okay, fair enough. But what if, like, I don't know, like, someone you know go shops there. You just farted on their fucking cheese sandwich. Come on. Don't ruin the cheese. Why the cheese aisle of all places? You know what I mean? I know because probably like the smell of it, but cheese is amazing. Unless you're allergic to dairy, then it's a death wish. But cheese is amazing. I love cheese.
See it? Cheese. We'll go somewhere where there's cheese.
It's good to have a hobby, joked another, while in a third quoted, it isn't much, but it's honest work. Fourth chimed in, am I picking up slight notes of oak and rosemary? Simply extraordinary. She also let her followers why she enjoys the bizarre hobby. The model, she's not really, it's a TikTok. I hate that when they call TikTokers models or Instagram models, and so stupid. I hate that. That's what it came down to now. The model explained that she does it just to hear the snooty people talk about how amazing the fresh cheese smells. Some people seemed excited to give it a try themselves. Anyone who shops at a supermarket wants to give the cheese aisles a swerve. Oh no. In a follow-up clip, the TikToker was seen laughing at the fact about her admissions had made the headlines. Yeah, I saw that. Writing to one commenter who said that she's famous for farting, Amie joked, "Finally people are appreciating me for my many talents." If she really does like cutting the cheese, so to speak, in public, she might want to watch where she aims them. Take it from the man who was arrested for 34 months for farting in a police officer's face. While he did have a few other offences under his belt, it definitely didn't help matters. Jesus, really? Matthew Hopgood was nicked for shoplifting on the 21st of March, but during the course of the arrest, he guffed in an officer's face. Guffed. What a word. Guffed. The 41-year-old had made off with 33 worths of beer and cider from Tesco's. Yeah, it's not a supermarket. It's not a posh supermarket, is it? And if it's for a few beers, I can understand he's just an alcoholic, basically. As well as vape products from the garage. When police apprehended Hapgood, he broke wind in the officer's face during the course of the arrest, a court heard. Oh my god. You might think this is pretty unique crime, but a couple of years back, a bloke in Australia was fined £425 for loudly farting near police officers. Wait, what? Before having his fine reduced to $85 after he launched an appeal. Wait, you can get fined for farting in someone's face? And you get arrested for farting? Let's see, is it a criminal offence to fart on someone? On the quota. Let's have a look. I'm going to anonymously simply because I don't want the following embarrassment story to be associated with me. But first, probably not unless you do so intentionally, then it might be some form of assault. That said, I doubt anything would come of it. So that said, back in 1999 or so, I was installing a large server into a tight space at a data center. I use the term loosely since it was literally an area under stairs at a guy's house. Wait, what? Okay. I think that is what you call Bitcoining, you know, when you get more than one graphics card, and then you that type of stuff. The server was quite heavy, and given the way we had to lift it and slide it in, I was bent over while one of the guys who reported to me was basically passing stuff like cables and that. His face was unfortunately as about toot level. Since I was bracing the server in a place or something, I couldn't exactly move when the gas had to pass. And so without warning, the horn of Gabriel let loose with the sound of the upcoming apocalypse right into his face. We laughed nervously and changed the subject and never talked about it again. Alright. So the key issue is farting on someone. So it is a form of assault, most commonly lord. Yeah. Oh. So if you don't like someone, you can just go fart on them, basically, but you might get nicked. The unidentified man was whacked with the fine in Vienna after offending public decency by farting profoundly at police in June 2020. However, he subsequently challenged the charge in what must have been a very strange day in court for all concerned. In short, if you need a break, If you need to break wind and you're out in public, make sure there aren't any coppers around. That works, doesn't it? Just, yeah, constantly always on edge because you want to fart. But she didn't really explain why. So that's what I want to know. I want to know, why does she do it? Like, why? I know it's like, does she just not like Posh people? Is that it? Let's find out. Let's see if we can find anything about it. No. Her voice. I know it's a filter, but fuck. Why? It's so... I think it's meant to be irritating, you know what I mean? It's alright, because this isn't what she looks like, thank God, because if she did, Jesus Christ, why? Them lips are massive. I like that comment. Someone wasn't warned that there were peanuts in the sauce. Detox, my favourite drug queen. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. I cooked dust a Whole Foods, baby. Guessing you're allergic to dairy. Can you blink? Yeah, she didn't actually blink. Well, she does, but it doesn't look like it, you know what I mean? I heard ducks like peas. Wow. It didn't really explain the situation, you know what I mean? It just... just to hear the snooty people talk about how amazing my farts smell. But why just Posh people? Why not anywhere else? You know, it's so targeted. Oh well, there you go, everyone. So now you know. If you fart in someone's face, you can get fined. Jesus, people really are so snowflake nowadays. Or just dumb. But I really hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. That's nasty. But I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.